Hello everyone and welcome back to some Farm Simulator 22. And I am on Calmsden farm instead of the Oubileron, which is the French map in the base game. This map came out yesterday as of the time recording this. And it's by OxygenDavid. It's absolutely fantastic. His maps are absolutely insane. I've played Sandy Bay and Chillington, I think was his too. But yeah, I've played a couple of his maps in FS19 and FS17. Obviously before I had my YouTube channel, but yeah, absolutely fantastic creator of making maps. He's just, the detail in some of these is insane. So we're on this, so it does mean I'm going to have to end the other map. But I think I'm on episode 23 or 24, so I might bring it to 30. I might end it at 25, I'm not too sure. But what I will do is, since we own the chicken pen and all that kind of stuff, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, since we own the chickens, the sheep, the pigs, and the cows, since we own all these, I will just kind of buy them in here at no extra cost and just like sell them or import them in from the other map. So we'll put 360 chickens in and we put 15 sheep, and the grain and the machinery and anything like that, I'll just sell everything when I'm finishing up on the other map. And whatever money we're left with on that map, when I have everything sold, I won't sell all the fields and stuff. I just literally sell all the machinery and any grain or any like products that we have. I'll sell it all, and whatever money we have, I'll add it into this map. You do start with 100,000 in this map, which is quite generous because the size of some of these fields that you begin with, 2 and 3 and 6, they're quite big fields. Like 3 is right here beside us. Like that's a massive field to start off with. So yeah, enough of that. I did make a few little changes because I just want to kind of mix things up a bit. I don't want to start with the same equipment as every other person that starts this map. I kind of wanted to make it my own. So all this stuff is what you start with: the class header, that roller, the fent, and the sprayer, excuse me. However, I did download this mod. It's a Renault. I replaced the John Deere with this. You start off with 2 John Deeres identical to each other, so, and the fent. So I didn't really want that to the same tractor, so I swapped it out for this. It's 250 horsepower, so it's kind of mid-ranged. I do think the other, if I'm not mistaken, the other, where am I going? Yeah, this is 280. This is slightly less at 150, and this is 250. So yeah, it's just underneath this John Deere. So we kind of 2 medium and then 1 small, 1 less horsepower. So the fent here will be probably doing the likes of spraying and fertilizing and kind of the easy little jobs like that, and then any heavy work will be done by this and the John Deere. But it's quite a cool looking tractor if you ask me, the Renault. I've never had one, a Renault in a farm simulator game, so it is a tidy looking machine. And I also added down a place where we can fix up stuff ourselves. Added a pressure washer, and just out the front here, I did give ourselves a Jeep because you don't start off with a car of any sort. So I made up this mod. Well, I didn't make it up. I made up, you get to add all the lights on and the bull bars and stuff. But I got this mod. It's a Volkswagen Amarok V6 TDI. So I think it's quite suiting for the map because I'm from Ireland, and obviously Ireland and England is kind of nearly the same countryside wise. You know, it's pretty much similar to this. And these are in Ireland, and they're kind of common in Ireland and the UK. I didn't really want to go and use the kind of big American Jeeps that you start off with. Like these are a bit American, like, you know, and I didn't really want one of them. So they're just sprinters I have. But yeah, they're kind of American looking, so I didn't really want them, and they're not really anything you'd see in Ireland or the UK. This is more what you'd see in the UK, obviously minus all the stickers and blue lights, but that's why I have this. It's kind of a bit more basic looking. I also changed, this is just a forklift that we have down at the store. I didn't really pay for it, I kind of just gave me back myself the money for it because I kind of have it as it's the store's forklift, so we can borrow it or whatever if we need to load pallets or anything like that. And then this is the other thing I changed. You start off with the JCB telehandler, and this is a mod I got. It's a Massey Ferguson 94.7 S6 Extra, I presume. Not too sure. It looks like a nice little telehandler, so I just got that instead, just to mix it up. And I also changed the trailer. We got this trailer instead of the cramp red one. The red one looked like a kind of like a dump trailer instead of a grain trailer, so I kind of like the look of this one. Kind of a bit big maybe, but yeah. In the other map we started off with the class trailer, so I didn't obviously want to go for the same one. Kind of mix everything up. I also will be using quite a lot of mods in this, as much as I can. I'm going to try and haunt the websites, the Giants website and the Farming Simulator, where I get all my mods. It's linked in the description below. But I will be haunting them and trying to get like as much mods as I can onto these like modded maps. The base game map I kind of just used a lot of base game stuff, so this is going to be different. I'm going to have as much mods as possible. But without further ado, I don't want to keep on blabbering. What should we do first is the main question. Harvest the field as they're ready to be harvested. Another thing, I turned off stones in the fields, but I did turn on periodic ploughing, which was turned off in the last one, so we will have to get ourselves a subsoiler or a plough of some sort to give ourselves that extra yield. I did turn that on, and I turned weeds off, because I don't like weeds. So yeah, let's get into the harvester, and we'll get set up and harvest this field. Also, quite an amazing machine to start off with, harvester wise, considering in the other map you start off with the little dites. Very, very small, but this class 720 Trion is quite the machine if you ask me to begin with. Not complaining, I'm overjoyed, it's just fantastic. And quite a big seeder and quite a big cultivator, so like, he was quite generous by giving us those. And this is a tight squeeze. Oh, I clipped something. Okay, we should be alright. So I'll flick back to the Renault. And we will hook up to the harvester header. This is a really nice tractor, by the way. So we'll just jump out, put on this header. Back. Then we can just kind of leave this over here, I suppose, because we won't need it. And I'll get this set, guys. Well, I might do a bit myself, but I do want to bring over the John Deere to go on the grain trailer, because the grain trailer is actually over in the other farmyard with the John Deere, so it's going to have to... Oh, I do want to make sure I am doing straw as well. Enable straw swap. And away we go on the new Calmsden farm by OxygenDavid. This is our first job of the series. Looking forward to it. I really can't wait to see what else is in store for this map, because it's just so epic looking. And like I said, I am going to try and do as much mods as I can. Obviously I'm going to have to buy them and everything. I'm not just going to give them to myself, but we'll obviously use this harvester for quite a long time, because it's extremely good and extremely expensive, and it's obviously, harvesters are expensive, so yeah, if a mod pops up, a nice unusual harvester, I'll take it, but yeah, it's more so new stuff that we'll be buying. I was also thinking about, since the other map, we're only getting started on the oil production. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We have canola oil being processed, or sorry, not canola, sunflower. So I've no idea what I'm going to do, because that's literally only getting started, and yeah, we're moving straight over to this map, so I don't know how I'm going to manage that. I might just plant in the production building at no cost kind of thing, and start that way maybe, since we did pay for it in the last one, so not too sure how it will work. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to sell all the the machinery and the grain, any kind of products that we have, I'll sell them all off. Yeah, I would like to keep the other map too, but like I said, I just work a lot in real life and I haven't the time to be playing 2 maps at once. I wish I could, I really wish I could, but obviously YouTube is my job, so can't do that, unfortunately. But I'll make the most of what I can do, which is play this map because it's absolutely brilliant. Wow. This field is huge as well, like. It's absolutely ginormous. And it's much more relatable to me, especially because I'm Irish, obviously. But the UK countryside is very similar to the Irish countryside. With the likes of the hedgerows and stuff along. When you're driving down a back road, it's like you have a hedge either side of you. Not like even the French map is like just plain open plots of land. Like no, see where this field is in a hedge, like it's its own field, and then there's a hedge, and then the next field. The American maps and the French one, obviously in this case, has just like square plots of land that are not really separated off. Obviously some people prefer that, but this is just personal preference because of where I'm from. This just relates to me a lot more, this kind of type of stuff. A lot smaller yards, more complex, tight running yards, sheds and stuff. It's just what it's like in real life for me, so I kind of guess that's why I like it more. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with this, and whenever I fill up, I am gonna have to run over and get the John Deere. It should be in front of us behind those trees, actually. I think the farmyard is. This is the John Deere. Quite a nice tractor. We'll go in cab because it's quite tight in here, all these pillars. Hook up to the trailer. I did kind of match this trailer to go with the John Deere because I was planning on John Deere being the tractor to pull this, so I'll swing back this way. I did turn right over here to go back with the other tractor after I dropped this trailer off before I start recording, but I just want to have a look because the combine should be right inside the ditch. The field right in front of us now on the other side of the hedge there is where we're harvesting, so we should see the combine. Oh, it's down there, I think. Yeah, it's right there. So we're literally going to have to drive all the way around and around the field because obviously we haven't. That's a tight corner. Just a big trailer. Yeah, so I will meet you guys over at the. Can we turn up this way? At the combine. Hope this fits under this now. Ah, well, yeah. There's loads of room. Auger is massive. I'll join you guys when I'm done. Did just set this guy off on a worker because you want to get something into that field without wasting too much time. So I'm hoping this guy is able to manage this. Spin around without making a mess of it all. Okay, what is he doing? I think he's confused, so yeah. We'll go away. And we'll spin it around here and see will he go back up. I miss a bit at the top now because he won't really go off at a different angle, but anyway. See what this does. Yeah, it'll only be a half a header, but anyway, it'll get him started and we continue on. So, since that's on that, I don't think the French will be able to run that cedar that we have. I will just check, but 240 brake, yeah, not a chance in hell. So, yeah, what we'll do is drop this off here into the Renault and put it to its test. And we will just leave that header. Yeah, I'll kind of leave it wherever I can get with the harvester. Get in nice and easy. Give me as much room as I can. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I'm sorry. This is just terrible driving. Unhitch. Yeah. And we can run in and get this cedar. Wow, he nearly has its full tank already. Holy god. It is cultivated, so... for these tight sheds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell did I hit? Nice. Does this cedar cultivate? No previous cultivate necessary. Okay. So we won't need to be using our cultivator until we're planting, so that will be quite useful actually. That's quite handy. This is quite a nice cedar too. Start off with. I'm hoping we won't need a front weight. Maybe we will, but anyway, we'll see. Canola is the only thing we can sow, so change to canola. Oh. Yeah, he's full, so we need to spin around and do this. So we will unfold. Not into the hedge, please. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. We need seed. Ah, right, okay. Off. Into the Jeep. And I am going to buy the car trailer. This car trailer is absolutely amazing. This little flatbed trailer, it's absolutely amazing. It's just such a useful thing. That will be at the store, so we can just jump into our Amarok. I want to see these lights are. Yeah, all the lights. Nice. And their beacons. That's so nice. And we can also close the cover, which is cool. And we can also unfold it. We can put a pallet in the back, like, or whatever, but yeah, this is quite a cool Jeep. I like how the center screen, like the radio, has like the Apple iPhone kind of screen on it. That's quite cool. Oh, I wanted to see what the gear stick changed when he changed gear, but it wasn't. I believe the shop is this way. Yeah, this is a nice Jeep. I really like this. Yeah, and here is the store. So, very nice. And we can use the store's forklift to... yeah, it's very hard to see, but... Oh, wow, I didn't do too bad of a job. We'll load that up there. And we'll just jump in. Well, we need to purchase the seed first. Yeah, these ones do be the best. That's another mod I got, Total Mixed Ration, just for when we do get the cows in case we're stuck for mixing. But we need seeds, so let's do all 8. Because we can definitely store them. So... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What? That's insane! Oh my god. Jesus, that's mental. crumb or something under my mouse. I can feel it grinding. Right, so we're gonna definitely have to try and set this up for this. Will we get 4? Ah, we will. Weirdly, that is a lot of weight on a little small forklift. This is another mod I got actually. This lizard forklift. Again, the only reason I'm using it is because it's something new. There is 2 forklifts already in the game, but I just said I'd use mods because it's cool to see new mods, and I do like this little thing. So yeah, let's do a bit of seeding and get some canola in the ground. So I have no idea why this happened, but yeah, I was just sewing away and I realised nothing was happening. I must have missed the message. But this is where we've come. I've done around the headland twice, and this is my 3rd time going up. So I'll just go up and down from now on. But yeah, let's get into that John Deere and get that thing emptied. I don't know why he missed that piece. I'll do whatever myself. Anyway, so let's get going with this sewing. Right, I'm here unloading this again. It's not going to fit in the trailer. But yeah, it just goes to show the scale of this field. Like, there's still, well, there's not that much left, but my god, the amount of straw swats that's across that field, up and down and up and down, that's a lot. It's going to be a lot of bales too we're going to get. So, I do want to check and see if our baler can do the biggest bales possible, because if it can't, I am going to get rid of it, because a field of this size and the fields of pretty much all the fields in this map are that big and massive. I think the only way to do it is have those really big bales, because you have less bales then. So hopefully it can, because I'd like to keep it. I think it's a little round baler we have, so might swap it out for a square baler. I'm not too sure. I'll see how I'm feeling over the next episode or whatever. But I'll have to think about it before episode 2 comes out. I don't even know when this is going out. I'm just recording it now because it's... I really wanted to play it. So I'm very happy with it. I have to say, OxygenDavid done a fantastic job on it. It's just, it's so fun. I had fun. I was obviously having fun playing the other one, but I don't know. There's just something to it that it's just nice. He does such a great job on his maps. He's absolutely just brilliant. Like, I have to wait for this to go down, or I will take the whole gable end of the shed out. Back down now and hopefully catch him before he reaches the bottom, because he wasn't fully emptied. Oh, he's only going back down now. Nice, we can catch him. And oh no, he's come back up. Okay, we will wait, and when he spins around, we don't know, because I'd say he still is pretty full. Yeah, he's almost 75%. So yeah, we'll definitely wait for him. Spin around. That's a handy liquid fertilizer too. I haven't used the liquid fertilizer yet. We've only used the spreader in the last episode, in the last series. So, I was hoping the little dial on the dash there would switch on when you turn on your light, but it don't, unfortunately. The little lever moves forward on the accelerator presses. But yeah. Unload! Such a long auger. We could definitely buy a bigger header, which we might do. Like, we might upgrade to the bigger header. I think there's one size bigger, but we definitely could. I don't think we'll upgrade the combine. I think we actually just upgraded the combine in the last series. I wasn't expecting this map to be out so quick, but yeah, we'll definitely upgrade the header at some stage. Yeah, that's done there now. He is finito. Let's finally get some more done at this. Nearly done. I probably won't time lapse much more because I don't want too much time lapses, but yeah, I'll do a few jump cuts. This field done. Might need seed when we come back down. Finally just finished this field. The last little section now. And that's it done. After a very long time. But yeah, finally done. Thank God. I'd hate to have to do that with a small sword. Thank God we actually have quite a big one. Quite a decent sized one. I really like this Renault tractor. It's quite cool. Quite unique. I've never driven one like this before. Oh! Oopsie. I wasn't expecting that to... What's it called? Oh, shit, that's a good call. Thinking, I was like, the cab wasn't that high on the tractor. Obviously the cedar, so yeah, we measured it up the field a little bit. Don't want to, but just to get away from those trees. We can stick this back in the shed for now. Let's actually go over to the other farm now. Yeah, so I will just, we're done with the seed. I'll just run this over to the other farmyard where we're going to be keeping the seed. Not sure if it's going to be a good place to keep the seed. Maybe we should keep it at this farmyard. But we've no way of unloading it at this farmyard, so yeah, we'll find out whether it's a good idea or not. This is where that's the cow pasture just to our right. This is also the field we own, so we have to harvest this too, which is gonna be another big deal. I will just chuck it in under here for now. So yeah, it's undercover. That'll do. And we'll unload it with that. And this is the shed I was actually talking about putting them in. Over here. That one has the implements in it. This one has nothing. So I was going to just stick them in there or something with the telehandler. But, like I said, this is the cow farm. So I don't know why there's grain over here. Because there's the pit. Here's the cows. There's a slurry tank. Don't know if to do manure, or maybe the manure is... This is where you obviously feed them. I don't know, maybe the manure comes out somewhere else, but... Yeah. We'll figure out as we play. Maybe it will be better to keep the grain at the other place, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. Since the cedar will be kept here. Cedar will be kept here where it was when I took it out. I really like this tractor. I don't know why, I'm just so happy with it. So, just get this in here real quick. That tree could be done with being cut out if we can. With a mower maybe. Get the real mowers mod if it's out yet. And we could chop down that bit of a shrub in front of me. It's my reversing skills now. Also, that's the baler that we on. Yep, and that will do me. Unload this. We will need this in the next episode through that field. What's that field? Our wheat field anyway, so. Park up this combine underneath one of the sheds and tip the grain into the silo, and pretty much done for this episode then. And now we're on 40 minutes of recording. It's the longest I've ever recorded an episode. As the fields are absolutely ginormous. So we have 93,000 litres of barley off that field, and it wasn't even fertilised, and there was only 23% yield bonus. That's a mass field. That just goes to show the scale of that compared to anything else we've had on the other map. But yeah, that's everything shut up. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the episode here. We've done a lot. It is only 2 o'clock in the day in game. We still have to harvest the other field before the day runs out, because otherwise we're gonna lose the crop, which we don't need. So I will get that harvest in the next episode. I will get the straw picked up here and the straw picked up there and get it stacked up in one of the sheds over there. In where the feed trough is, actually might be a good place for it. I think this is very narrow, yeah. More, yeah. That's very small. But I think what I'll do is we're gonna have to get a bale trailer as well for the tractor. Is maybe stack the bales here. Oh! do I know when they're on, or how do I? Oh, oh, lights. Nice. I didn't know that. Yeah, I probably will just stack the straw here because we're not going to need this corner as much. So, for much, that's where the straw will go. But that's in the next episode. So yeah, I will have a look on Mod Hub for a piece of water down there, nice. For a bale trailer, because I don't want to use the same one as last time, obviously. So I'll have a look and we will buy it in the next episode. So I will talk to you then. Thanks very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series and you want to see more Calmsden Farm or any more mod maps that come out, or if you have any suggestions on maps or mods, leave them in the comments. So I will get to them. And I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and goodbye.